He started back in 2003 with another one here in Denver, Colorado. He was on his game, and here's how Denny and I called it.
Robbie Floyd, what an incredible run right now. Adam Jones is on fire.
Nice cliffhanger right there. Goes vertical with the legs, tries to get the same angle that those front forks are. Tsunami rolling up that look back. Oh, man, big time.
Full extension. Wow, that's what the judges want to see. The bike drop and the legs clear over the top of his head.
Oh, knocks his foot off right there with that heart attack with a little Indian air. Knock that right foot off. You dab a foot, you're going to be hurting for certain.
And hurting for certain, he had some problems here last year in Denver, if I recall.
Yeah, I did. He broke the lower portion of his leg. I can't remember his tib fib or just a tib or just a fib, but he broke his leg nonetheless. Stepped off the bike in the middle of the air, about a 25-foot drop down to the ground. But in 2003, he has things dialed in and looks good here at the Pepsi Center.
He has been on fire. Look at this Shaolin bar hop starfish just bouncing his butt off the front fender. What an incredible run right now by Adam Jones.
That's about as big a trick as you will see with that starfish. Saran, no problema, Mr. Adam Jones. And the horn sounded in a great run, and that has to be the best run of the night. I'm going to call it right now, Denny.
Well, Robbie Floyd, you must have seen the genie in the bottle that night because Adam Jones was in the hot seat. But he had one guy left, Bo Bamberg, with a chance to try and knock him off.
Well, I said he had the best run of the night. I called it right then, but it wasn't for effort. This guy had a good run going, Bo Bamberg, but see that back tire? See it squatting a little bit? Had a flat tire, and you don't get great traction when you have a flat tire, did he?
Bo had a solid run going all night long, but he's got kind of a buffet of mechanical malfunctions. He's got the flat tire going. You see him case right here. You can hear the bike. The pipe pulls out of the head. I don't know, he just can't get it done when the bike's not running.
Yeah, no power. He come up short, knock the pipe out of that head of the cylinder of the motorcycle, and his night was done. But Adam Jones takes a win.
Yeah, I definitely got to thank Bo Bamberg this weekend because, if he had stuck those last two tricks, I'm pretty sure there would have been no hope for me, but tomorrow's another day, and we'll all get to come out here and bust our tricks even bigger.
Time to celebrate. Grab your trophy. It is Mr. Adam Jones here in Denver.
And the wins just keep piling on for Adam Jones. This kid wants the IFMA championship this year.
2003 champion, Adam Jones. That's what he wants the trophy to read, and that man looks like he's really focused for that 2003 title. But there are other riders that want that thing as well, including Jesse Olson. You see the serious look on his face, as well as Bo Bamberg. He has all the big tricks, but will it be enough to knock off Adam Jones? We'll find out. More from Denver when we come back. Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. IFMA Freestyle Motocross Year in Review Special. Brought to you by MC Satellite Radio. Pit Party, always fun. Nate the Destroyer Adams, he qualified number 5, but man, he had a great main event run. And this is how we called it. But he still has a lot more time to show everything that he has, and there's a double grab heart attack. Perfect form. If you take a picture, put it in a dictionary, that's what a double grab heart attack is supposed to look like. Cliffhanger right there. I mean, he has a very solid run going.
Mixing up a lot of variety going right now. Representing strong on the DC Target Honda right now.
I like how he looks over, a little different, just trying to punctuate, laying back that lazy boy. He looks a lot like Travis, doesn't he?
Did you see how slow, meticulous that was? He kicked the legs out nice, threw the arms way back over his head. Perfectly executed lazy boy.
In there that time as well. Hard to tell if it was Superman or heart attack style. That was definitely heart attack look back. Yeah, he's on today. I mean, totally different from the last round. And, get to practice early, throw out some dead bodies in practice like that right there. And he has this run dialed, but still about 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we've mentioned in the last show that he has been doing the backflip. He's the only guy in all these rides that are able to do the backflip, but I think it's been preoccupying his time. I think he's been way too focused on that. But I think he got a little bit of rest the night before this race, or this competition, and he's looking straight solid.
Yeah, just doing that one trick's not going to win an IFMA competition. You don't want to be a one-trick pony, and he pulled out all the tricks in this Denver round tonight. And boy, yeah, he's happy with that run, and I'm happy for him because he stuck everything. I didn't see one mistake really.
All in one breath. The score to beat from Adam Jones, a 92.4. Nate Adams, a 92.6. We got ourselves a new leader.
Well, he sat in that hot seat, but would he stay there? Because Bo Bamberg, remember the last round, he qualified well, had mechanical problems. Well, he qualified real well here tonight, but could he stay there? That was going to be the question. He still had his run to go, and here's how he called it. He picked up some new sponsors from 2003, and he's picked up his game plan. He is going big. No foot in neck.
Oh, man.
Slide. Golly, he just couldn't get it straight, huh?
He was looking indecisive from the time he took off from the ramp. He had the bike sideways. For minutes, I thought he was going to just pitch the bike away in the air.
Now, do not do that. You're 30-some-odd feet. The crowd loves it, though, huh? They know he's safe, but look at this. No foot in neck, little Superman style, but he can't get it straight. Look at that. Look how sideways he lands. He lands and his left toe sticks in the dirt.
That could have been much worse. He came out, I think, just a low slide. That was crazy. That was crazy right there.
That's why you wear all the sand.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of crazy.
Upside down. Ricky Carmichael, Kevin Windham, who?
You ain't got nothing on Bo Bamberg tonight, I'll tell you that.
That whip was unbelievable. He was upside down.
RCMC, I don't care what your name is. That is as big as it gets. Look at this. There's parallel. There's beyond inverted right there, Denny.
Wow. That's the best whip I think I've ever seen.
He might be inverted and over-rotated as well. I mean, Bubba Stewart, anybody, I don't think you can do it any better than that. And Bo Bamberg's with Lurch now. Oh, man.
Bo finally able to quit the 9-to-5 job to do freestyle motocross full-time. Man, you need to get to the doctor because you are one sick man.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that whip? Was that big enough for you guys? I just want to thank everyone for coming out. It's all about putting on a good show for you guys. You guys were super loud. This is the most packed house we've ever had.
Bo, I got a question about that whip. What goes through your mind when you're out there, you just whipping it? Is there a point that you say, oh, it's gone too far? Just talk us through the whip because a lot of us have never, ever done one.
Yeah, I don't know. That one was pretty big. I wasn't sure if I was going to come back. Right about there on the screen, I was kind of sweating it, as you can kind of see by the landing. It's kind of probably the biggest whip I've ever done, and I'm just glad I could do it in front of these great Denver fans.
Denny, that has to be the biggest whip I have ever seen. Unbelievable.
That was huge. It was pretty cool of Bo Bamberg to go down and just finish his run with such a solid whip. That was incredible.
Well, Nate Adams, he come out the champion here in Denver, and you know what? We still have plenty more IFMA freestyle motocross to go. Will it be Nate Adams? Will it be Adam Jones, Mike Jones? We've got a lot more freestyle coming your way. Next stop was Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, when we come back. Welcome back to the best of IFMA Freestyle Motocross, presented by XM Satellite Radio. Well, we made the trek to Mellon Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The next stop, and it was hometown to Mike Jones, Adam Jones, and who would step up, Debo?
Well, it was a chance for the kids to show what they've got in front of their family and friends. The guys out west had a chance. Now it's time to head east, and look at Adam Jones. The kid was fired up this weekend.
Yeah, it was a 3-event weekend, Friday, Saturday day, and then Saturday night. On Friday night, he had this crowd rocking, and you know that adrenaline had to be flowing out there. He had to be a little bit nervous, and here's how we called it.
You know, I know some of the older guys like Deegan and Jones, you know, they get hurt, they get banged up. Adam Jones is fresh.
Oh, man, look back. Tsunami rolling it up. Man, hometown crowd, he's loving it. Debo, have you ever been able to race in front of your hometown crowd? I know you've wanted to, but have you ever?
I've never really had the opportunity to, and this is a huge opportunity to make the best thing, to show your boys that they want to know, what do you do, man? You ride a bike? What's this all about? Adam Jones is showing them right now.
Bust them in here tonight. You know, a lot of Pennsylvania pride on the line right now for this guy. He has been on fire in 2003. He's another one of those guys that downshifts into first gear, grabs second nice and smooth, double grab like scorpion style, heart attack. Man, he has a good run. You can hear Lurch in the background just going crazy, showing you that starfish. One more trick. Did he call it? What do you think it's going to be? It's got to be big.
It's going to be a saran wrap, right like that. Double saran.
Man, you're no fun. You won't give me any guesses.
This kid's got so many tricks in his bag. How can you expect me to pick just one?
I don't know. All the mullets in the house say yeah. And they did say yeah, Devo. And Adam Jones sat in that hot seat. He qualified number 6. Not the best spot to be in because there's a lot of riders still to come.
That means when you get in that hot seat early, you got a lot of guys to sit and watch, can make for a long nervous time, and look at him, he's feeling the effects right now. Chris Innocent came up. You saw what he did. He couldn't knock him off. Just didn't have it that night.
But Jesse Olson, he qualified #1, and he still had his run to go, and this crowd was behind him. Had a good run going. Jesse has kind of a carefree style, carefree attitude, and it shows in his riding style. We got to talk with him earlier and ask him about what are some of his best tricks.
My best tricks are my Wildlander variations. Like the big one is the O-Striker. It's a stale fish saran wrap into a disco, and then I land wad. And then I got like the seat grab Indian there to Wadlander and the super can to Wadlander. So I got seat grab tricks. I got big combination tricks, triple no-fitted cans to Wadlanders, disco running man to Wadlanders. Those are my biggest tricks. All the ones landing in wad.
About 30 seconds left to go in his run, Demo. He's got a great run going, and all eyes are on Jesse Olson right now.
He's the #1 qualifier, and he wants to knock Adam Jones out of the hot seat. Adam's the local boy, and it's all about Jesse Olson right now.
Super can, little Indian air right there as well. He's getting near the end of his run. He needs that punctuation. He needs to end in a very big way. Big whip throwing it around.
Big whip. Jesse likes to throw that bike sideways and upside down. We're coming around by his last trick right here. What's he got?
Heel clicker to Wadlander. That's what he needed right there. Listen to him. They're eating it up.
Man, this crowd is going crazy. Lurch in the background's going nuts. He's feeling it right now. Will it be enough?
Yeah, Lurchy like Wingy. He's screaming his head off down there. He knows that's a good run, but will it be enough to knock off Adam Jones? And he is happy with that run. I mean, he did everything he wanted to. I didn't see him miss trip. That may be the run of his life right there. I mean, everything was done his way on his terms, but I don't know. Will it be enough?
The score to beat Jesse Olson is a 92.7, a 92.6, 1/10 of a point. Another round of applause for Mr. Jesse Olson. Adam, I want to talk to you just for a second. Hometown last year in a wheelchair, broke his hip fib, and now you come home with a win. How ecstatic are you right now?
I was pretty happy until I just got booed. That kind of makes it feel pretty bad.
You didn't get booed. You know, they're not booing them.
I'm being booed right now. Come on, everybody, boo me.
You are from Warrendale, Pennsylvania. Maybe they're holding a neighborly grudge.
I don't know, something like that. I did something wrong.
One more time for all our riders here tonight. Why don't you collect your trophy, hold it up high above your head. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Jones!
Oh my God, that's just stupid. This is my house, Warrendale, Pennsylvania. I grew up most of my life here. You check it out.
In this edition of MX Exposed, Adam Jones brings us around his hometown of Warrendale, PA.
Cody, let me see your skateboard. Do a double neck. Oh my God, that's just stupid. Oh, This is my house, Warrendale, Pennsylvania. I grew up most of my life here. You check it out. This is all my dad's race cars. He's raced these for, I think, 30 years, he said, so it's been around a while. Like I see what my new package is. All these trophies are just from racing, and from 80s up to 125A. And I don't know, just spent every weekend at the track, riding, doing whatever, always practicing, and that's about all I got to show for it. It's a living room here. My dad's entertainment system stuff. He's always rocking out the AC/DC and Bryan Adams. Both, you know, two of my favorite bands in the world. Probably not, but yeah, this is where they always come in and relax at night. Usually just sit on the computer. But yeah, it's just a living room. Kind of grew up in this house and it's all comfortable here. So it's cool though. Just in case anybody was wondering, I am a high school graduate. That's my diploma. I think I just broke it. No, it's fixed. Diploma. North Allegheny graduate.
Basically, I can see this being fast out. You know, like
The fast walk. This is the fast walk. All right. We gotta have the fast walk, because this is like cribs. See you guys later. Thanks for coming. I gotta get back to Brian Adams.
Oh, you gotta love the Brian Adams. All right, we're in Pittsburgh. 3 shows this weekend. Now it's the matinee. This crowd, they get a lot of opportunity to see their favorite freestyle motocross riders.
They obviously love freestyle motocross. It's pretty rare you get a three different events in one weekend. This is a rare treat for this crowd.
All right, Jesse Olson, he was one of our top qualifiers. Qualified number 3 spot. He was disappointed after that Friday night loss. He thought he should have won the event.
These top 3 qualifiers this afternoon are all going for their very first IFMA victory. I don't know, who's it going to be?
92.2, a good score. Miles Richmond looking for his first win. Lazy boy, this kid out of California. He has what it takes. I mean, he's young. He's, what, 18 years old? A little bubble right there. That might have cost him a 90.8.
Last up, Andy Jones, the Backstreet Boy.
He was your number 1 qualifier with a 91.9. Right now he's trying to knock off Jesse Olson. And what a great run he had, finishing with the sterilizer. Hard landing. The crowd loved it. Andy loved it. And you know what? That is one happy boy from Oklahoma.
And Lurchie, he had the good news.
The score to beat from Jesse Olson was a 92.2. Andy Jones, a 92.3. First time ever.